Good evening. I'm Paul Braun. Thank you for joining us. Mankato business owners say they want to assure people it's safe to shop in their stores and eat in their restaurants. The recent meningitis outbreak in Mankato has some people scared to even enter the city, despite comments from state health officials that they can't contract the disease from casual contact. Mankato Chamber of Commerce Director Maureen Gustafson says her office has received numerous phone calls from people needing reassurance that the city is safe. Managers at both Madison East Mall and River Hills Mall say so far they haven't seen a big decrease in traffic through their stores, but Gustafson says she wants to reassure people before it gets out of hand.
Everyone is safe. You can't get it through food. You can't get it through just casual contact with people, and so it is a perfectly safe place to come.
Gustafson says ticket sales to Civic Center events are not what they expected, but she said that could be due to a number of factors. She says her office, with the help of local health officials, is preparing a fact sheet to send out to those planning conventions and events in the Civic Center just to ease their minds. Well, Mankato West students and parents seem to be heeding health officials' warnings. West Principal John Barnett says half of the school students didn't attend class today, but the 50% absentee rate is an improvement over yesterday, when 70% of students missed school. Now, after yesterday's mass skipping, health and school officials warned students that their chance of contracting meningitis is greater in social settings than in school. Barnett says if a parent calls in, a student's absence will be excused. No phone call means an unexcused absence. And officials with the State Department of Health now say they feel there is a link between the meningitis outbreak at West High School and a 64-year-old woman's contraction of the disease. It's now known that the woman had some contact with West students, but health officials aren't elaborating. Officials at Emmanuel St. Joseph's Hospital say the still unidentified woman has been moved back into the intensive care unit to treat complications with her illness, but they stress this is a routine precaution. Another meningitis victim has gone home, though. Mankato West wrestler Casey Houston left the hospital yesterday. He hopes to be back in school soon. He's the second victim to be released from the hospital. Over the weekend, 17-year-old Joe Krasky was also sent home. And the Mankato East Dance Company's performances, which were postponed last weekend due to the outbreak, have been rescheduled for tonight and Thursday at 7:30
State health officials are launching a major defense against the outbreak of bacterial meningitis in Mankato, now offering immunizations for up to 22,000 people aged 29 and under. It's been expanded now that an 18-year-old unidentified male Mankato State University student was hospitalized on Tuesday in the Twin Cities with what officials say are symptoms strongly indicating meningitis. State epidemiologist Dr. Michael Osterholm commented on the plan to vaccinate all those 29 and under.
So the age 29 was picked as if this outbreak is going to continue as a community-like outbreak that's seen in other settings, that this is where the vast majority of cases are going to occur, and by vaccinating this group, you will, in essence, protect against further spread of this outbreak.
Osterholm says they are not sure the Mankato State University student is suffering from the same type of meningitis as the others, and they are also not sure how he could have contracted the disease.
He has very limited contact with the community. He lives in the dorm. His closest friends are students at Mankato State University. He had no direct contact that he was aware of with anyone from West High School. He's not employed anywhere here in the town. He only is a student, and did not have frequent contact socially outside of the university setting.
Osterholm says the health community is wading through previously uncharted water, but because Mankato has seen 2 cases of meningitis again this week, this new mass immunization effort is absolutely necessary. Age isn't the only aspect of the expanded plan for immunizations for up to 22,000 more in Mankato. Besides taking in those up to and including 29 years of age, it will include those who have lived or worked in the Mankato School District boundaries 7 days or more since January 1st. All clinic sessions will be held at the U.S. Army Reserve Center at 1550 Pole Road near the Mankato State campus for 2-year-olds up to 6th graders, and those junior and senior high students missing out on the clinics a month ago will be today from 1 to 9 p.m. and Monday from 10 to 5. And for the rest, to 29 years of age, Saturday from 10 to 5, Sunday from noon to 5. The Mankato Hospital hotline is still open for anyone with questions or concerns regarding meningitis. It's 389-4650 and is available from 8:30 in the morning until 11 p.m. And just a few minutes ago, an informational meeting got underway at Mankato State in the Centennial Student Union Ostrander Conference Auditorium to provide the university community a forum for questions and answers. Of course, we have a KEYC crew there, and we'll have a full report on that on News 12 tonight at 6 o'clock. And while Mankato State students will receive their shots beginning tomorrow, vaccinations were given out this morning to the approximately 350 students at Mankato Bethany Lutheran College. State health officials say they decided to do that today since Bethany's spring break starts at the end of the day, and many students won't be around for the weekend round of shots. Several students expressed concern the shots weren't administered weeks ago when the first outbreak occurred. Health officials say they have no reason to believe any Bethany students are infected, and students should not be concerned about traveling out of state during their spring vacation. And one final note on the story, the Mankato boy hospitalized with meningitis last Sunday continues to improve every day. 7-year-old Ryan Pitt is now in good condition.
It's a deadly virus as thousands are vaccinated for meningitis.
Thousands of children are being vaccinated tonight in Mankato.
The latest round of vaccinations comes after an 18-year-old Mankato State College student got bacterial meningitis this week. Channel 5's Randy Meyer is on the college campus. Randy?
Well, Chris and Angela, 22,000 Mankato residents are expected to be part of this latest round of vaccinations. Of that, 13,000 are right here on the campus of Mankato State University. And in light of the tragic death of a Mankato teenager in January, cooperation here is running high.
I think the general feel among the students is we already know enough about the disease that we're not really worried about it.
People are concerned. They're afraid they're going to get it. They don't know where it's coming from.
Tomorrow, health officials will begin shuttling 13,000 students to the Mankato Armory, where vaccinations will be given to stop the potential spread of meningitis on campus. Word that an 18-year-old student is hospitalized tonight with meningitis prompted this massive inoculation effort.
And that's it. You mark your name.
Earlier today, as many as 4,500 preschool and elementary school kids were given shots. The call by health officials is to have anyone under the age of 30 in the Mankato School District immunized.
Well, we really think that this is really the last shot that we're going to need to do, and in the sense that once we vaccinate everyone under 29 years of age, which is the key group for any meningitis occurring, whether it be part of this outbreak or any Neisseria meningitis cases, this should really provide the utmost protection to the Mankato community.
Now, earlier today, 350 students at Bethany College, a private Christian college here in Mankato, were vaccinated. That's because they went on spring break this afternoon, and they didn't want to spread the disease, the potential spread of the disease somewhere else. So I can tell you, Chris and Angela, that cooperation here in Mankato is good today. There were many, many students and their parents lined up at the Mankato Armory, the little kids today, 4,500 of them, to get vaccinations. This weekend, it starts for the college campus right here at Mankato. Back to you.
Thank you, Randy.
Later in tonight's Health Watch, find out how much this massive meningitis immunization will cost.